Ah, are you still here, little mortals? Mummy Ribble's been gone on some great adventures. You know, over the cemetery, through the woods, through the crypt to Grandma's house we go. Yes, so I apologize for leaving you waiting, but here you are on my porch. Very well then, come in. Come through the wonderful creaking hallway. Feels like home. Oh, just love the scent of all my poisonous plants greeting me. Now, one by one, come into the parlor, and we will see what these people will get for messing with you while I was gone. Yes, I'm quite fond of you little mortals by now, and I shan't have them screwing you about. That's what torture dungeons are for, and I won't have you in them. So, go ahead and pick an option. Here we have this frightful mortal device that gives you tingles, like that ASMR, quite spidery. Ooh, for the crown of the head. Here we have a Halloween ready seashell already dressed in orange. You should hear the spooky. It's shedding as we speak. You should hear the spooky tales that it whispers. And number 3, we have this Cratered Moon. Oh yes, isn't it wonderful to sit under the creepy phases of the moon? And last but not least, we have a monster cookie. I won't tell you which monsters went into this one, but I will tell you it's delicious. Those are our options 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will do some Halloween charms, you know, from the little petrified creatures I've collected and dipped in the finest of witches' metals. Pick your option and we will see what destruction will come to them for messing with you. Ah, for those of you who chose the spine-tingling fright, Mummy Rebel is here. Let's see what will go bump in their night. We have the moon from an oracle here. We have the unicorn, the Emperor, Death, Death again, Judgment reversed, the Jack-o'-lantern, and the 7 of Pentacles. We have 2 cards speaking of guidance through the creepy, crawly, scary parts of life, and yet this is where they will be accursed. Ah, what will they suffer for what they've done to you? They will not wait and escape judgment this lifetime. It will not be karma that will roll over. This is going to hit them quickly, perhaps like a Mack truck. Or maybe a unicorn. There has been one incident of a unicorn retaliation. Honestly, we keep it, strike it from the record books, but you can only get away with messing with them for so long. A good friendship and good fortune is going to be struck from this person. Just when they think they've had it all, that they are crowned by the highest of beings, suddenly they will hit their fall. Suddenly all the decisions that they've made, everything that they thought was safe and protected, will come to naught. Let's grab some charms before we proceed for what will happen to them. Yes, it is as I say. Here we have a crowned crossbones. As soon as they think that they have it all, that they've got the attention, the glory, the victory, here we have a skull and a wreath that says love with stars. Just when they think that every aspect, that they're so loved, that they're protected, that they're cherished, it's going to fall. They are going to fall on their ass like the fallen angels around them. This person will not have loyal, faithful friends. They'll have those that will lie in wait for them, and at the hour they need them most will disappear. They will have those that they look to as mentors and things that they think are solid and protected and unable to be stripped away, suddenly taken, snatched, as it were, like a crown from a dictator's head. They will run into many, many disagreements with other spirit groups and guides and ancestors that give them the cosmic no. Yes, indeed, look here. When they have been raised very high, they will be brought very low indeed. Whenever they make a move without a pure heart, it will come back to them in a public way. Whatever they do behind closed doors and hidden night, they will be made to pay. Over and over and over again, they will have to start crawling as it is, trying to get up, trying to bust a move. It won't be worth the wait, though. Not until this karma is through. Some of you have worked a curse, worked some spelling yourself, and some of you just reached out to your spirit crew for help. But as it is, they've made their decisions, made their bed, and perhaps laughed all the way to getting in it. But trust for sure, no matter how high they are currently being built up, it's not the end, and there is a limit. That is the message for you and your person. Like, share, subscribe, and if you dare, leave a comment. Bye-bye. For those of you that chose number 2 with our Halloween seashell, we have the Mystic Circle, the Stars from an Oracle, the Moon from Tarot, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, the Ace of Diamonds, and Graveyard, Unnecessary Fear. Let's go ahead and grab you some charms right away. What will they get for causing you grief? Let's see. We have a set of skulls here, like door knockers. We have a spider on its back. And we have an empty little angel reversed. For your charms. Now, let's see. What is their karma? What are the curses that they've pulled upon themselves for their dreadful ways? Can't cry to the cursor when you're the one who begged for it, right? Am I right, bad witches? Mummy Rebel says so. Let's see now. Their innate talents and gifts seem to have been restricted. They've gotten the choke, okay? Normally, this person can be willy-nilly, manifest what they want, don't have to have any concerns or cares for what they're casting out in their dreadful little webs. They run around leaving a smell like stink-sap potion and, you know, just mess up everybody's vibe. Kill the vibe, as it were. Now, it looks like they have these fears, these worries. They can't make decisions. They can't just rush out there and feel like the universe or whoever has their back. They're wishing for what they want and it's coming to naught. They are looking for their opportunity to leech off another person and they're getting the door, the axe, so fast. They're trying to travel here, move there, keep up with this fanciful life, and it's not working. They probably can't even get an Airbnb. Yes, the stars, those lucky stars they've been traveling under, are starting to collapse upon them to withdraw their light. their own astrology may be doing the most to them. They may be feeling the utmost, the hits, the rocks, all right, the sharp, jagged edges of all the transits in the sky going by, of every unseemly part of their natal chart. Those around them that they thought had their back are not feeling it so much, not really helping them on their way to succeed. As a matter of fact, many around them are full of deceit. They are mirroring back to this person. Yes, every door they open here with this group of skull door knockers, every door they're opening is just turning out, in fact, to have people who reflect their shade, their lies, their little despicable ways. Like a spider run out of web, they have nothing to spin today. And so here they are, stuck just a finger's reach, oh, so far away from their opportunities, not able to move forward, not able to grasp, stuck on their ass because they have their bullshit they have not yet addressed. And the dark night of the soul it is. Truly it is. The lies and escapism that they weaved for others, now they are stuck in. What a turn of events. What a turn for events. Who's the bad boy now? But that's for another time. That is what I'm seeing for you and the person who tried it. Tried it, they did. Succeed, they did not. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you dare, comment, and I'll talk to you again on another one. For those of you that chose number 3, we have the shield reversed. We have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the 8 of Pentacles with this spider spinning their web. The 5 of Swords with these worms chopped and skewed. We have the World. And we have, we have the 8 of Wands, in which we have a depiction of the world. And we have the stars reversed. We have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again, but do they for this person? And we have the 2 of Hearts. Fallouts with friends. Backbiting, backstabbing, but not being able to separate from it. Blocking, unblocking. Yes. This person is going to be trolled upon the internet. This person is somebody who likes to gather others to shame and condemn and talk shit about those who don't deserve it. And now it looks like this person is going to get it from every corner. Gossip, unseemly rumors, yes, in the workplace, all around the world, clapbacks, all the time, trolled no matter what they do, and they won't be able to figure out why is this happening to me. They also may be tortured by air signs who are excellent at trolling and leaving comments and doing clapbacks and things of that sort. Oh yes, they're gonna find out that those they thought spoke so well of them, in fact, couldn't stand them at all. People that they thought would have their back, whatever protection and defenses they thought they could hide behind like a stone gargoyle, they're gonna find out. No, not I. I'm not protecting you from this bullshit. You did this to yourself. And away the gargoyles move, and boom, a straight hit. Alright? Yes. Let's get some charms for this person. What is their karma for messing with you? It is in fact of the airwaves, the signals that they sent out, the calls that they sent out, the vibes, the shade, the evil eye will come back and hit them in the skull. They TKO'd their self, so to speak. We have a crossbones downward, a skull upside down. Truly, the shade and curses and negative wishing that they send upon others, the career of others, the social network of others, the business networks, the intimate relationships and friendships of others are just coming right around like a boomerang, and they won't have the shield of it. They will no longer be able to have union of mind and spirit with others. No. Everything that they thought was going so well, their collaborations and their connections, their great public following, things of those natures will cease to move forward. Yes, they're caught in the bog, as it were, till they deal with this shit they done. Yes, they're right in the way of those civil tongues wagging and the harm that comes from it. This is why we don't bully children. This is why, even here in the otherworld realm, in the underworld, you don't dish out what isn't deserved, and you don't dish out what you can't handle coming the fuck back upon you. They could have learned this lesson in a nice way, but instead they're learning it at their own hand, or rather at their own mouth and little tabby fingers, it appears. Ah yes, the trolls, those trolls on earth. Worse than the trolls in our realm, I assure you. Oh, it's like, may they lose their thumbs? Anyone? Yes. So that is the tea that I am seeing for you, this potion spilled from the steaming hot cauldron. Like, share, subscribe if you have very delicious vibes, and if you dare, leave a comment. Bye-bye. For those of you that chose number 4 with the monster cookie, we have the king. Authority and diplomacy. How will they be cursed? In what areas? We have the Father of Cups reversed, the King of Cups reversed with the black swan upon it. We have the Ace of Wands that in this deck has an axe. We have eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. But how will they be accursed? 4 of Hearts. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Tower. This tree is certainly getting the clap from this lightning striking it. It's a fire. And speaking of fire, we have fire from the Oracle. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Yes, that sounds like it. Aries, Sag, and Leo. Tortured by fire signs, tortured perhaps by their own chart, with the Ace of Wands and the fire card here. Their tempers coming back upon them. Yes, they thought themselves high and mighty with these kings here. They thought themselves always able to pull another love, always able to have someone in their back pocket, the ace in the back pocket, to call in whenever they, wanted a massage, wanted to throw a temper tantrum or project another story. And yet, people are catching on to them. Look at here. What is in the air? 3 of Pentacles, social media. We have the crossroads, we have booze, even their clothes, what they eat, their indulgences. Suddenly the foundation that they thought was stable shifts and moves and pulls apart, and there we have the truth. Set them on fire, come alive. Yes, people are going to discover this person's vices. They're going to discover where this person has had a false face. Yes, like those masked beings that haunt you if you turn left on the road. And they're going to see that this pedestal this person has built themselves and that they contribute to is not necessary. As a matter of fact, it's time for dismantling. Hashtag cancelled. Let's see here. Ooh, ghosts of the past coming back to haunt. Old booze coming to ruin their connection. Booze it might be. And we have here, ooh, the wicked of the crossroads, the skull and the top hat. Yes, the deals they made that were shady and scandalous to get what they wanted are going to come back with some dreadful bargains. All their negative affiliations, all the times that they chose a horrid choice instead of over the good, coming back to get them. And no matter of attaching and leeching and connecting to a good person who they wish to drain dry is going to save them. No, those options are going to run out indeed. People are going to see this person revealed for who they really are. And that quakes them to the freaking soul. Yes. Their whole life is shook. Yes, right down to the foundations. They might go into survival tactics. Their relationships are dissipating. They can't even save face. The relationships themselves can become curses and karma, so they may appear to continue to date, but that new person may come through with the axe that they can't escape. Yes, discontentment, a lack of thrill, never feeling like they can create their own free will. This is the chaos that they are stuck in for coming for you, or at least trying to. Yes, the might and pomposity and anger and violence they try to show towards you is now splattered about where others can see and raining back upon them heavily, like a person who started a wildfire without a care. Screw those guys, right? This is coming back around to burn down their own house. And that's what I'm seeing for your answer, number 4. What they get for messing with you. Yes. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you dare, comment. And we'll see you again on another one. Bye-bye.